Of the men's 1,500 meters, the top 6 will automatically move ahead.
And I think you're right to mention that possible sweep, Tom, because the 3 entrants from Kenya.
Well, there's some jostling, nearly a fall, but managing to stay upright. Yes, sorry, Craig.
No, you're right to spot that, and that's why the tall figure next to last, Asbel Kiprop, was staying completely out of that sort of pushing and pulling that was happening in the very first 100 meters.
There you see the competitors in this heat in the 1,500. So Florian Carvalho of France is the early leader. Yegor Nikolaev of Russia in second. Mohamed Al-Garni of Algeria. Manzano down third from last.
Manzano stuck on the inside at the moment. He generally does go out slowly, works his way back through the field as the race progresses, and he's very skillful at that. But of course, when you're running against such incredible world-class talent as we see in second from the right of the screen in the all red, you can't spot these guys 5 or 10 meters and think you're going to catch them on the last lap. So he's got to be careful to stay in touch.
We saw Kiprop back at the back of the pack with that jostling earlier, and he's worked his way up into 4th position at the moment.
Such a tall and lean figure, Kiprop. They call him about 6'2", 154 pounds. And I remember when he first came on the scene, I said, you know, a guy like this will never make it in the 1,500 meters. With those long legs, he'll constantly be breaking stride. He won't get anything done. Of course, he's proven me wrong by winning the Olympics, winning the World Championships, and being ranked #1 in the world 3 times in a row.
Less than 2 to go, and Manzano's working his way ahead, too. As Nikolaev of Russia continues to lead. Al-Garni of Qatar in second. Asbel Kiprop is third, loping along there with those big strides of his. You see Manzano moving his way to the outside, trying to improve his position.
And these qualifying races are really more art than science. It doesn't go to the best runner. It goes to the runners who are able to put themselves in the right position at the right time when the inevitable sprint begins. Manzano, towards the back of the field in the all red on the inside, is in a very bad position right now. Look at Kiprop up in the front, just loping towards the front of the race.
Al-Garni leads, but Kiprop now in second position. Manzano continues to fall back, and they've got 1 lap remaining. Mohamed Al-Garni continues to lead it. Yegor Nikolaev and Kiprop. And here comes Gebra Metin of Ethiopia into second place, moving right past Kiprop.
You know, even Kiprop is in a little bit of trouble right now. He's got such great finishing speed that he could afford to slow down and then move outside, but he's stuck on the inside right now. Al-Garni should move over to his left to shut the door on Kiprop.
Mark Lufi of Algeria surges by to take over the lead. Gebra Metin is in there second. Kiprop now back in 5th place. Remember, only the top 6 automatically advance as they hit the home straightaway. And Manzano trying to pick it up. Here's the finish with Kiprop, the defending Olympic champion, making it through.
Tom, it looks like Manzano snuck in there for the 6th qualifying position. So I wouldn't say it was textbook running by Manzano, but he got the job done when he needed to in the home stretch, much as we've seen him do in the U.S.
He left it to the home straightaway, but apparently did get that 6th and final spot. Leo Manzano looking to struggle through much of the race, kicking it into gear in the final meters.
You know, Tom, I talked about the fact that qualifying in the 1,500 meters is more art than science, and a lot of times this is what happens. They go out slowly, and all it takes is one person touching the back of one other person's leg, its heel, and then they